advantage overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Allen is out there with McHale. Then there's Carter. Then it's Williams. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. And for the Kings, Duncan is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Wallace in at the center filling out the middle.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do on defense. Simmons is very good at converting inside.
Anthony against Simmons. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Carter. Last game with 30 points. Over Rozier on the money from 12 feet away.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Passes it to Rozier. Anthony with it, guarded by Simmons. Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
Carter looking around. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Anthony. And the pass to Wallace. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Carter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Anthony against Simmons. Back to Carter. Allen, a screen on Rozier. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Pass to McHale. Williams against LeBron. A second chance effort. Blocked again.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You got to check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The drive by James. From the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Hornets trail by 4. Simmons looking it over. Pass to Carter. For the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Carter's got 10 points.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
LeBron passes to Wallace. He kicks it to Anthony. The dish to LeBron. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in on scoring despite the contact.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wallace with the screen on Simmons. Here's Anthony, and it's blocked by Simmons.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's James. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Allen against Wallace. Outside Anthony. James outside. Clock at 6. And no good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Rozier looking around. And he jams it with authority.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
That drive by Carter. McHale trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 12.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
LeBron outside. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Carter outside. Allen with the screen for Carter. Kicks it to McHale. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. And Simmons is second.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Well, it's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have. It's point guard play at its best.
Duncan, he gets it in there. And the Kings lead by 3.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Allen dishes to McHale. Out to Carter. Allen with the screen for Carter. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And a moment now to look at the stats for James. Great showing for him last season, putting up about 25 points per, 10 assists and 8 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Fultz. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
James outside. Passes to Duncan. Plays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Simmons. And there's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Rozier against Simmons. Rozier kicks to Oubre. Duncan with a screen on Fultz. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Oubre with the steal. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Hornets trail by 7. Now Fultz, and there's the pass to Windler. That 3 off the mark. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Jones fires from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fultz with the ball. Dozier kicks to Fultz. Drummond passes to Windler. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. He feeds it to Millsap. On the wing, Winslow. Back to Millsap. Another shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 7. Pass to Drummond. Over Millsap. And it's Drummond missing. Kings leading now by 7. Jones looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jones has got 5 now.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Fultz, the pass to Drummond. Over Jordan. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Winslow wide open. He fires and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Pass to Ntilikina. And here is Drummond. His last outing with 20 points. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
Jones, the pass to Winslow. Oubre dishes to Winslow. He takes it in. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And Drummond kicks to Ntilikina. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Windler. Drummond trying to get himself free. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Count it. Good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Oubre. Millsap a screen on Fultz.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Simmons is out there with Carter. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's McHale. And it's Williams at the small forward. Carter outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Outside, Jones. The pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Carter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Rozier, the pass to James. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, there's nobody quicker with an answer than LeBron. He hit a 3 against him, and it just lights his competitive fire.
Carter kicks to Simmons. Back to Carter, takes a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Pass to Jones. Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Again, James missing.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. It's tipped. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Again, James missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Carter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's blocked by Simmons.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's on LeBron James. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
One shot.
The Kings trail by 3. Wallace outside. Outside Anthony. Pass to Rozier. James dishes to Anthony. Can they get it? Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Carter against Rozier. Carter down low. Over Rozier. McHale. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 5-point Charlotte lead.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Rozier, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Allen's checked in for the Hornets. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
McHale passes to Carter. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
The Kings trail by 7. Outside Anthony passes it to Rozier. And the drought. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Good season for him last year. 2nd in field goal percentage, 16th in rebounding. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become #1 this time around. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. From deep LeBron, a three-pointer is right on target. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Anthony finds Rozier. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Six to shoot. Rozier up top, defended by Carter.
And they continue to control the glass.
This one for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside Anthony, and a wide open look for James. They grab their own miss. Shoots the 3. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. Carter outside. "14 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback." McHale's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Duncan inside. He's guarded by McHale. To stop the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Sacramento. Jordan, he's checked in for Wallace. Winslow comes in for James. And Oubre subbed in for Rozier. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Hornets leading by 8. There's the pass to Dozier. Fultz against Oubre. Allen, a screen on Oubre. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Superb at switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
Oubre outside. Anthony right side. Back to Oubre. To the inside. Duncan finds Anthony. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Anthony's got 5 now. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Allen with the screen for Fultz. Puts it up from 12, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Feeds it to Anthony. From 7, the Hornets pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Dozier kicks to Fultz. Here he goes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre. Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
That free throw good from Fultz.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
The Kings trail by 11. Winslow up top. Pass to Anthony. Back to Winslow. And it's sent back by Allen. Ntilikina looking it over. The shot's good. Ntilikina's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Millsap. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Windler. Allen a screen on Winslow. Here's Windler. He kicks it to Fultz. Allen a screen on Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Anthony. Oubre on the wing. Over Fultz. Oubre, good. He's got 8.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going on.
Oubre against Fultz. Inside, Millsap with the steal. Dishes it to Anthony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Hornets leading by 10. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second, and the shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oubre outside. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Ntilikina passes to Drummond. And Jordan sends it back. Pass to Anthony. Takes it inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. McHale's checked in. That's good from Anthony. And it's Fultz with the ball for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's McHale. Here's Drummond. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Jones. Oubre up top. 11-point game his last outing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ntilikina passes to Drummond. Over Jordan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
One of the most physical players in the league doing his job. Doesn't bother Drummond. If he's got 3 guys on his back, 4 guys on his back, he's still going to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. His combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
And here's James outside. Kept alive.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
I mean, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are leading by 12. And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Hornets leading by 12. They've got Anthony. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Wallace, and it's Rozier in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. James outside. A floater. It's good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, and the floater isn't any easy shot, but James makes it look simple. That's just exceptional control.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Rozier for 3. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Simmons. The pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. The Kings trail by 12. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Duncan finds James. Rozier for 3. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McHale outside. Back to Simmons. Allen, a screen on Wallace. Here's the teardrop. And Simmons with the layup. He's got 12.
Can't afford to lose Simmons in the screen in a row. When you do, he tortures you for that mistake.
Anthony against Simmons. LeBron passes to Anthony. Rozier kicks to Anthony. Clock at 6. Kings moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Charlotte leading by 14. Carter on the wing. Rozier defending. Carter, the pass to Allen. And here is Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. To the paint, here's Carter, and Vince Carter with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Pass to Rozier. LeBron outside. From outside the arc, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
The shot from the low post is good. Carter's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Pass to Rozier, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip heading out to San Francisco to take on the Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Indiana Pacers. That drive by Carter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Hornets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Anthony. That's good from Vince Carter. The Kings trail by 21. Now Rozier. He's got 10. Down low, Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
He's just superb at reading the defense. I mean, Rozier's decisiveness is a huge reason why he exploits the D right there.
It's Carter, high post. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Nice defense from Wallace.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Passes it to Winslow. Kicks it to LeBron. Rozier for 3. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Allen with the screen for Carter. Poked away. It's stolen by Duncan. Now the pass to Winslow. LeBron James on the wing. 13 points in the game. It's good.
You can't afford to let James get any separation. He's a terrific shooter off the screen.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Carter. Back to Simmons. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Allen.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 15 rebounds and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Get to the block, man.
Pass to Winslow. Rozier for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 13 points.
He lost his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Passes to McHale. Rozier against Carter. Back to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rozier. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Carter. And 11 points for Drummond.
Oh, Drummond is such a skilled operator. I mean, close to the bucket. Tough to find ways to hold him in check inside.
James finds Rozier. Fires the 3. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Simmons passes to McHale. Carter against Rozier. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Wallace. Millsap comes in for Tim Duncan. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Rozier. And Jones subbed in for James. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Williams. Outside, Jones. He kicks to Oubre. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Hornets leading by 18. And finished off by Fultz.
And the balance Fultz have, terrific at taking the contact and finding a way to finish.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Kings trail by 21. The pass to Winslow. Millsap trying to get open. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 5.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Drummond with it. He's got 11. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Oubre. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Carter outside. Here's Drummond. Back to Carter. Here's Ntilikina. He has 5. Clock at 6. Drummond passes to McHale. The 3. Ntilikina can't hit. The Kings trail by 17. Out left to the wing. Here's Millsap. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you got to respect the physicality of Millsap. He can energize his entire team with that level of activity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. LeBron, he's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Here's Carter, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
The Hornets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Floats one. No good that time. Nice D from McHale.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Side out.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. He has 5. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Ntilikina. Carter against LeBron. Carter dishes to Fultz. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Kings trail by 17. Oubre outside. LeBron against Carter. Back to Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Oubre's got 14.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Fultz looking around. Spins. Here's Carter. Converts after the nice spin. Carter's got 42 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Jordan. Left side Jones. In the corner it's James. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Passes it to Ntilikina. Now Carter. Now here's Fultz. McHale with it. He's picked up by LeBron. That one goes. Count it. McHale's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Jones, the pass to LeBron. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Windler's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. In the corner, it's James. Jordan, the screen. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 19 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Ntilikina. To the paint. Here's McHale, and he lays it straight in. McHale's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's Charlotte in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Simmons passes to McHale. It's taken away by Wallace. Rozier kicks to James. Outside Anthony. Fires for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simmons against Anthony. Now the pass to McHale. Over Duncan. They get the rebound.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
The Kings trail by 16. Outside Anthony. Pass to LeBron. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Wallace trying to break free. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons against Anthony. Outside Williams. Here's McHale. Back to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And the Hornets making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Williams no good on that one. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Rozier. Now here's LeBron. Now Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Here's Wallace. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Simmons passes to Carter. Back to Simmons. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down? He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Charlotte making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That's good from Simmons. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Simmons. Carter inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wallace, the pass to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunk it home.
Hornets leading by 15. McHale outside. Allen surveying the D. Deflects the pass, and stolen by James. Anthony against Simmons. Anthony kicks to Wallace. James outside. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Outside, Simmons. Allen with the screen for Simmons. Passes it to Carter. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by LeBron. The Kings trail by 15. Outside Anthony. The pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and it's... Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Simmons dishes to Carter. Allen, a screen on Rozier. Here's Carter. Count the basket. Carter's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Anthony kicks to Rozier. Anthony against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Over in the corner, Williams. The three ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Out to the right wing. Duncan, the pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Basket good. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
To the middle. Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Wallace. From deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. LeBron's got 26.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Allen outside. Williams scanning the floor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
On the free throw, no good. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Carter against Wallace. Carter kicks to McHale. Got a piece of it. James with it. Williams picks him up. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's Sacramento now. With the drive, here's Duncan. That one a little long. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 14. That one misses. Good work defensively by Anthony. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Rozier up top, defended by Carter. And the basket by Rozier.
Well, that was just Rozier's speed that made the difference that time. Defense can't catch up through the play.
Hornets leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. There's the lob to Carter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, and the dunk by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Rozier with the ball. James, the pass to Duncan. Over McHale. No good from Duncan. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Carter dishes to Allen. Tipped away. Rozier with the steal. Anthony nowhere around. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons with it. Now Anthony defending. Simmons passes to Carter. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Carter against Rozier. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Simmons.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Simmons. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
What you can appreciate about Simmons is his all-around game. I mean, he can score, he can pass, I mean, he can rebound, and he does it all at an efficient rate.
LeBron against Williams. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from LeBron.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Carter against Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Carter's got 47 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
From deep, James, and another 3 for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Passes it to Williams. It's Carter, high post. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Allen's, they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Simmons passes to McHale. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 10. And here is James. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. LeBron's got 33 points.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Simmons with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside, Simmons. Lock at 6. Back to Carter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wallace. This year comes in for Tim Duncan. Oubre's checked in for Anthony. Robinson is subbed in for Rozier. That's good from Carter.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And the pass to James. Robinson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the drive, And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Vince Carter.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. And they go to the intentional foul.
Two shot.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 6. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Rozier kicks to Waltz. And here's Anthony for three. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.